how to optimize your money to get the most out of it. They say you can't buy happiness, but money can surely help you get as near as you can. You feel calm and secure when your finances are in order because you know there's always a backup plan. On the other hand, when your finances are out of control, it may seem like catastrophe is just around the corner. We have once again provided you with useful financial ideas to assist you in order to prevent falling into the latter category. Curious? Here are 15 ideas for making the most of your money. Welcome to Finance Bliss, the source of inspiration for aspiring millionaires. Number 1. Create an emergency fund. One of the best strategies to manage your money is to budget for unexpected expenses. A reserve fund may be essential. You can be ready for an emergency by saving extra money because you never know when one will arise. The fund was established to assist you in covering expenses that would not normally fit in your budget. Additionally, it might assist you in covering regular bills. If your income was stopped, having an emergency fund ensures that you are always prepared for any unforeseen expenses life may throw your way. This prevents you from having to incur debt in order to get out of a jam. Choosing wisely with your money is one of the most financial savvy things you can do. Number 2. Monitor your spending. The first step to improving your finances is understanding where your money is going. There's a good chance that your spending habits may be improved if you don't know what and where you're spending each month. Better spending awareness is the first step to better money management. Like most things in life, moving forward requires understanding where you are now. What spending patterns do you have? Where are you going over budget? Do you have the right direction? It's crucial to be aware of all these so you can adjust as required. Number 3. Raising your income. Savings and investments are frequently emphasized when talking about money and financial growth, and for good reason. But earnings and earning capacity frequently take a back seat. Increasing your income is the best strategy to improve your money because many financial advice is dependent on it. Consider negotiating your wage if you feel you aren't getting paid enough. Approach your superiors with evidence to support your claims about a raise and see what they have to offer. You can also think about starting a secondary business. Your financial situation can be improved with the aid of a successful side business. And the wonderful thing about side businesses is that they can occasionally supplement or even replace your primary source of income. Number 4. Set up a budget. A regular budget is one of the finest ways to maximize your financial resources. It will benefit you greatly if you have a practical plan for how and where to spend your money. For the purpose of creating a budget you can stick to, use your monthly spending patterns and take home money. Prioritize your spending priorities and stick to them. The 50-30-20 rule is a good method for setting a budget. In order to divide your spending into the 3 categories of needs, wants, and savings, use this rule. That is, 50% of your salary is allocated to needs, 30% to wants, and 20% is set aside for savings or investments. It's a terrific technique to control your spending and stick to a budget. Number 5. Be thrifty. When you begin to make progress toward your financial goals or receive a significant financial windfall, fight the impulse to indulge and choose to stay thrifty. The less money you spend now on things that won't increase your wealth, the more money you will need to set aside later. For the greatest deals, check in with every service and subscription you use. If you are aware of a competitor offering a better deal, you should choose the competitor. Snag the most reasonable and advantageous offers you can. Never underestimate the power of even a small amount of money saved from your budget. Even if you don't have to, it's necessary to practice financial restraint. You will have a lot more money to save and invest as a result. Number 6. Save money. This financial advice has probably been repeated to the point where you're sick of hearing it, but there's a reason for it. One of the key components of building wealth and ensuring your financial future is saving money. Instead of borrowing money at high interest rates, having savings might help you deal with difficult situations. Saving money pays off even more thanks to interest rates. Save as much of your monthly income as you can by finding a plan that works for you with the bank or financial platform. Decide on a monthly savings target for your net income and gradually increase it and increase your savings contribution in line with your raise. When interest rates are determined, even little savings increases can have a big impact. Number 7. Controlling lifestyle creep. If they have more money to spend, most people will increase their spending. Lifestyle creep, also known as lifestyle inflation, is the tendency for expenditure to rise as people advance in their jobs and earn more money. Some increase in spending are normal when you work and personal circumstances change, but lifestyle inflation is a concern because you start to consider one's luxury items as necessities. You start to indulge on sports cars, yachts, and vacation homes simply because you can afford them, even though you hardly need them or will ever use them. This might be problematic as it limits your capacity to generate wealth. An excellent method to get the most of your money is to avoid lifestyle creep because you have more income and resources to invest and save. Number 8. Figure out where you overspend and stop it. Continually monitor your spending. Pay special attention to costs that you can eliminate from your monthly budget or that are either unnecessary. Determine where your money is going by sitting down with your statements and bills. Do you dine out frequently? Having too much fun? When you don't need anything, do you shop too frequently? Find a means to stop that leak if your habit is costing you money, whether it's large or small. Stop assuming it won't matter and acknowledge that even seemingly insignificant actions can build up to significant sums of money in the long run. Savings of $264 per year could be achieved by even consistently cutting a $20 spend. Number 9. Safeguard your assets against inflation. Inflation is a widespread occurrence throughout the world. The purchasing power of money is declining as a result of what appears to be an increase in product costs. High inflation rates keep raising the price of necessities while also depleting your savings. It is always crucial to have tactics in place to manage inflation when it occurs so that the impact of your money is as little as possible. There are currently many ways to protect your money against inflation, but investing and diversifying your investment portfolio is the best solution. For keeping up with inflation, investing in real estate and stocks is strongly advised. If you have a lot of abilities to offer, you could even be able to ask for a raise at work. Number 10. Read books on finance. Modern investing, saving, and retirement information is easily accessible online and in libraries. Studying and understanding investments in financial markets is made considerably simpler by books and the internet. These books include wealth of information that is available to read. Grab a book about finance today, study it, and put what you learn to use. Your financial situation will be extremely appreciative. Number 11. Prioritizing resale value. And how, despite the fact that it has made many individuals wealthy, this financial advice is not discussed enough. Many people and companies profit greatly by reselling goods they purchased at a discount. Although we're not advocating turning this into a business right away, we do believe it's a fantastic strategy to maximize your money and one that should be implemented into our daily lives. Whenever you're buying an item, you should always take its potential for resale into account. Do your research and choose a product that won't lose value over time so that if you decide to sell it later, you can get at least as much as you paid for it. Prioritize items with strong resale market. Number 12. Cut back on recurring fees. These days, a lot of goods and services require regular payments for recurring fees. Even if you don't often use these services, it's now simple to forget your subscriptions. The strange thing about these services is that it doesn't matter if you use your subscription actively or not. For the duration that the subscription is active, charges will keep appearing on your card. To get the most out of your money, you must regularly review your purchases to look for expenses like these and consider canceling pointless subscriptions so you may allocate the money to more sensible causes. Number 13. Identify wants and needs. For the majority of people, the distinction between wants and needs is frequently muddled, leading them to splurge on luxuries they mistakenly believe to be necessities. Now, needs are items you must have to survive, such as food, shelter, healthcare, and enough clothing to cover your essentials. What you want is something you desire but don't need for survival. These expenses could feel like needs because they are part of our daily life, but your needs should take priority in your budget. Once your requirements are covered, you can only allocate any income towards wants. Even yet, you are not required to spend all of your remaining money on wants when there is no clear definition. People frequently make poor financial choices, such as spending money on things that are not necessities. Number 14. Invest wisely. Small investments can let you use your money to generate much more even if your ability to do so is limited. If your investments pay off, you might even have enough money to stop working for the rest of your life. Investments are a fantastic method to increase your money, but you must put in the effort to make wise investments. You can manage inflation and accumulate wealth more easily by investing, but one of the best ways to get the most out of your money is to invest wisely. Number 15. Utilize tools for money management. Financial management is not exempt from today's trend of technology consuming everything in our life. In reality, managing a portfolio and doing financial planning without technology is difficult to understand. Including wealth management tools in your routine is a good idea. Look for software that enables you to examine, calculate, and monitor your finances. Online, there are a ton of amazing free options. Without these useful tools, you could find it more difficult to make real financial progress or get the most out of your money. Even financial consultants utilize these tools. At the end of the day, having a solid understanding of finances is crucial for advancement. You must understand the market and the factors that shape it. In addition to learning how to maximize your finances, you also need to have the necessary skills to advance in the financial world. We appreciate you watching this video. If you thought it was helpful, think about joining our wonderful community and subscribing to our channel. And if you still have a thirst for more, check out the next video we handpicked for you or visit our channel for even more amazing content.